Booking a beach holiday in Gran Canaria might sound easy with 60 kilometers of beaches, sunshine all year round and a beach for every kind of traveler. But this is where a lot of people go wrong, because the best beach in Gran Canaria depends completely on what kind of holiday you want. Pick the wrong place to stay and your dream beach holiday turns into steep walks and crowded sand. So in the next couple of minutes, a quick and clear guide to what is the best beach and hotel for your beach holiday in Gran Canaria. One of the places that definitely deserves a spot in this ranking is Arguineguín. It is one of the least known places on the island, but maybe one of the best ones for your beach holiday, especially when staying next to the Playa de Costa Alegre. This is a mostly new beach. It used to be just stones a couple of years ago, but now recently it has been completely transformed and updated into one of the best little beaches on the island. This beach especially has nice soft golden fluffy sands. There's a beach club next to it and also got breakwaters all around it, making it ideal for families with small children as the waves stay nice and relaxed. That's the key here. This is not a beach you choose for dramatic scenery or huge sweep of sand. You choose it because it is very manageable. It is smaller, sheltered, practical and designed for easy swimming. If you are traveling as a family and care more about calm water and simpler beach days than about ticking off the island's most iconic beach names, Costa Alegre is one of the smartest choices you can make. But also within short walking distance from the Playa Costa Alegre, you also have many other unique and different beaches nearby that you can explore, as well as the famous Anfi del Mar later on in this video. The best hotel here to stay is the Bull Dorada Beach and Spa, simply because it is right next to the Playa de Costa Alegre beach, and from the back gate you only walk 5 meters and you are directly on the beach. This is one of the few hotels on the island that has such nice, easy access to one of the best beaches in the area. But staying in Arguineguín is great for those people who want a relaxing beach holiday. If you want a more lively beach holiday, then it is better for you to stay in Las Palmas instead, especially next to the Playa de las Canteras. This beach is great for those who want a combination of a beach holiday but also a city to explore without feeling trapped in a typical Gran Canarian resort bubble. This beach is located in the capital of Las Palmas, but it does not feel like some tiny city beach squeezed between roads. It is long, lively and full of atmosphere, with bars and restaurants along the coastline and the city right behind it. This beach is also great for people who like to be a bit more active, whether you want to surf or take some surfing lessons, or you want to explore the Las Barras reef that is actually great for snorkeling. Just when you go there, be careful because the waves can be a little bit unpredictable. So this place is great for those who want city energy, beach life, swimming, walking, food, shopping, people watching, all in one place. If you're the kind of traveler who likes to spend 2 hours on the sand and then head out for dinner, a stroll or a bit of shopping, this is probably your best match on the island. When staying in Las Palmas for a beach holiday, it is very important to book the right hotel in the right location, since this area is so big. One hotel I would definitely advise you to stay at is the Bull Reina, Isabel and Spa. This is right next to the Playa de las Canteras. From the rooftop you have a great pool overlooking the entire area, and all around this hotel has been here for many years, offering great holidays in this area. Another hotel to have a look at here is the Cristina Gran Canaria Las Palmas. It is more or less in the same location, also has a raised pool overlooking the beach, and is also of course right next to the beach. Now, if Playa de las Canteras sounds too urban and you want something that looks much more like a classic holiday brochure, Playa de Amadores is where Gran Canaria really starts to lean into that calm, polished beach resort look. This is the beach for people who want soft light sands, turquoise waters, easy swimming and restaurants right next to the beach. This very long and soft golden sand beach is ideal for those who want calm waters, lots of places to eat right next to it, and a simple beach first setup. This beach is the first one in this list where you actually have loads of water sports. You can also take the boat excursions from here, and there's also a great bouncy castle in the water for kids to go and play at. The trade-off is that the area itself is mostly about the beach. There is not a huge amount going on beyond it, but for many people that is the whole point. You come here to switch off, spend long hours by the water, eat nearby, and maybe head to Puerto Rico later if you want a little bit more buzz and liveliness. If you want a budget-friendly stay close to the beach, have a look at the Holiday Club Playa Amadores or the Terraza de Amadores apartments. If you want a bigger, more luxurious hotel that is also close to the beach, have a look at the Gloria Palace Royal Hotel and Spa. If you're taking it one step beyond Playa de Amadores and you truly want a picture-perfect beach, then this would have to be the Anfi del Mar. This is one of the most popular and well-known beaches on the island because of its postcard perfect feel, with nice white fluffy sands as well as turquoise waters. But that's also what some people dislike about this area. The color of the water, the curve of the bay, the resort backdrop and the neat beach setup makes it feel almost too polished to be real. The downside is exactly what you expect. It's popular, touristy, and it can feel crowded, especially in high season. Of course, the best hotel to stay at here is the Anfi del Mar Resort. If you don't mind staying a little bit next to the beach, then you can also have a look at the Aquamarina, or if you want a very luxurious stay, then the Radisson Blue Resort Gran Canaria is ideal for you. Well, there are lots of water sports you can do from here, like pedalos or banana boats or jet skiing or all of these kind of things. When it comes to restaurants and bars, there are not so many here next to the beach. So if visual beauty is your #1 priority, Anfi del Mar can be great for you. But if you want the most complete holiday destination for a beach holiday, this might not be ideal for you. Especially if convenience and variety matter more, stay with me because the best all-round option is still coming. Now let's go to the beach that probably defines Gran Canaria in most people's minds, Playa de Maspalomas. This is the huge, open, dune-backed beach that gives the south of the island its signature look. This beach is also right next to that famous lighthouse that people know, the lighthouse from Maspalomas. When booking a holiday in Maspalomas, it is important to know that Maspalomas is a huge area, and if you're not staying next to the Playa de Maspalomas beach but somewhere else in Maspalomas, it might be that you're over 1 or 2 kilometers away from this beach, so keep this in mind. The best beach holiday hotel here is, in my opinion, the Hotel Faro, because it is the only one right next to the beach, and from the pool you have a great view over the beach. Other excellent options to stay at here are the Hotel Rio Palace Oasis or the Seaside Palm Beach. These are also within a very short walking distance from the beach. These hotels are closer to the more popular section of the Playa de Maspalomas, the first one closest to the lighthouse, where you have loads of water sports going from, you have sunbeds, you have lots of restaurants and bars next to it, making it great for a beach holiday. If you walk further into the direction of the dunes, there is more space there is less people, and it generally also becomes quieter. If you walk even further towards the dunes, it is also important to know that at a certain point there becomes a nudist area there. You don't have to be a nudist to go there or walk through it, but it is generally very popular with nudists on the island. That mix is exactly why some people absolutely love it here and others book it without realizing what kind of beach experience they're signing up for. If you want scale, freedom, dunes and room to spread out, Maspalomas is fantastic. If you want a neat, compact, easy to manage resort beach, it may feel too open and too segmented for you. if tranquility is important to you, then San Agustín might actually be the best holiday destination for you on the island. Because here is where the vibe changes totally. This place is built around peace, pleasant weather and slow beach days, with mostly a focus on couples holidays. But San Agustín is not some no fun zone either. It still has bars, restaurants, beach walks and easy access to livelier areas when you want them, like Playa del Inglés, just a short walk or taxi ride away. But it leans more in the direction of calmer, older and more relaxed. So if your perfect holiday is morning beach time, sunset walks, a drink in the evening and maybe one taxi ride into Playa del Inglés when you want some more action, San Agustín makes a lot of sense. Especially when you know that you have some of the best adults only hotels on the island here, directly next to the beach. These include the Bull Costa Canaria Spa, Corallium Beach by Lopesan, as well as the Paradisus Gran Canaria right next to the San Agustín beach. Another great place to stay at right on the edge of San Agustín is the Hotel Don Gregory by Dunas. This is right next to the Playa de Las Palmas, so a bit of a different beach, but from the hotel you have a great view over the beach as well. And behind the hotel you have the San Agustín shopping center, where you have loads of shops, bars and restaurants. If you're not only looking for a great beach, but also want a very complete all-round resort around it with excellent nightlife, things to see and do, excursions and much more, your two best options on the island are Puerto Rico and Playa del Inglés, but they also have some problems. When it comes to Puerto Rico, the main drawback here is that many of the hotels are simply located high up on the hill, so it is hard to get to the beach from most hotels. While some have a shuttle service that will bring you down to the beach, not all of them do, and if they don't, you will have to walk many stairs to get up and down to the beach, or either take a taxi each time. But the beach here all round is a very appealing beach, especially because you can do all kinds of water sports from here. There's boat trips that start from here. There's restaurants right next to it. Shopping and easy holiday conveniences are also not too far away. Also from the beach you have two of the other excellent beaches on the island not too far away. These are the Playa de Amadores and the Anfi del Mar. You can easily reach them with a taxi, with the bus or with a small boat tour. To avoid all the problems with the hills, I would advise you to stay at the XQ Vistamar or the El Greco, which are directly next to the beach. Then for Playa del Inglés, while a great beach and a great place to stay at, there's a little bit of a problem that is similar for a beach holiday. This is that the hotels in most spaces are located much higher than the actual beach, what means that either you have to take a taxi to go to the beach or you have to take the stairs, but there are also a few elevators in select locations, but this is not convenient, especially if you have less mobility or you are traveling with small children in strollers. However, the beach here is an all-round great beach. You can do lots of water sports from here. There's sunbeds, there's many restaurants next to it in most locations, and you can also walk to Playa del Veril. The best and smoothest hotel for a nice beach holiday experience is the Corallium Dunamar hotel here, simply because it is in a very easy location to walk from there to the beach. If part of your beach holiday is also to have a great view over the beach and the dunes, then I would advise you to have a look at the Santa Monica Suites Hotel. So here's the simplest way to choose. Pick Playa de las Canteras if you want the best city and beach mix. Pick Amadores if you want a calm, scenic beach with easy dining. Pick Anfi del Mar if beauty matters most to you. Pick Costa Alegre in Arguineguín if you are traveling with smaller kids and want something sheltered and manageable. Pick Maspalomas if you want the iconic dunes, loads of space and you are comfortable with nudist section nearby. And pick San Agustín if you want a quieter, more relaxed, more adult-leaning stay. If you want an all-round great beach holiday with lots to see and do, many restaurants and bars and a lively resort nearby, then Playa del Inglés and Puerto Rico are your best choices. To make sure your next holiday is perfect, have a look at this page on my website, checkedholidays.com/guides, where you can find all the companies I like to travel with, some discount codes, as well as some tips and tricks to make your holiday even better, or have a look at this video.